Hey you guys, LootWizard here with another video on Gems of War, and I wanted to share a team with this new mythic that came out, and I actually am surprised by it. I didn't think it was really that good, and I wouldn't say it's as versatile. I wouldn't throw this mythic like into almost any team and use it that way. It really works good when you have other troops with extra turns with it, and that's what I kind of built here. So I'm going to show you this team and we're going to take it for a roll and see how it works in battle. So I still do wish though that this wasn't 1 to 4, it was more like 2 or 3 to 4, because it just feels bad when this does hit only once. But anyway, it's a minor complaint. So we're going to fight here against these 3 trophy battles and just see how many of these we can win. And I am using the Frostmage class here because we have a 25% chance to freeze, which is going to shut down the enemy from getting extra turns. Our Fiddler down here, extra turn, and it's going to silence an enemy. It will explode gems. And then at the top we have Wisp, which will dispel enemies, will knock off any positive status effects like barrier or any of that kind of stuff. And then it will charm a random enemy and jumble the board, gain an extra turn. So we have a lot of that stuff going on. And it's great like this when we actually have a 4 match right from the beginning, because then everything can get enchanted. And that makes it really beautiful. And then once we get the Fiddler up, it's pretty much all downhill here. I want to shut down this troop because it's fully powered, and if it transforms, it's going to fill up the Yow there. And so I'm just going to shut that down for a little bit. And let's go ahead and charm. And sometimes when the board gets jumbled, you get an extra match, which is really nice. But now, as you can see, the Fiddler is back up. Let's go ahead and shut down Yow here. And we can go ahead and cast this troop now, do that damage, jumble the board, and we got a 4 match here. So that's good. Now we can get some more explosions and enchanting going on. And our Charmer is up. Let's go ahead and charm another group of enemies. And I could take this skull, do some pretty good damage there, or we could explode the board. I think I'm pretty safe to take this skull. I did dodge it. Must have a dodge on the talents here. Yeah, 30% chance to dodge, so that happened. Let's go use the Fiddler again. Let's shut down this other troop. And we got a 4 match. That's nice. Another 4 match, another 4 match, and now this is full. We might as well cast this again. And we can go ahead and charm again. That took another enemy out. And yeah, all we need to do is skull match that. Boom. Lots of extra turns, lots of jumbling the board, and with the Stringfiddler down there silencing everybody and also generating mana, it works pretty good. Now, a team like this is going to be nasty because we have life and death here combined with lust, and every time an enemy is going to die here, lust will charm me, and then it also has a chance when it casts to transform. So we probably will lose this battle, but I'm just going to go through a couple of these really tough battles just to show you that it's not perfect. You will lose some battles with this team. Especially with life and death here. These life and death teams are still really annoying. But doing that, we got ourselves a nice 4 match, and that was able to get our Fiddler full and enchant everything. So I'm going to actually go ahead and do this once again. Another 4 match. That was a 5 match. So we got some good stuff there. We got our Mountain Crusher up. And we'll go ahead and do this once again. We're doing a lot of its own attack damage. As long as we can get those 4 matches like that. Another 4 match here. That fills it up. We'll just do it again. Boom. Now, as you can see, we did take damage here. The Fiddler's almost dead. And so we have to be careful. But there's not much we can really do. And now if I do this, the charm won't actually work. So if we did do that, it would be mostly just to jumble the board. So let's take this. Unfortunately, we can't silence this because it's stealthed. And of course, it's Orb Weaver, so it has this 35% chance to 35% chance to summon a giant spider. And that's really annoying. It happens way more often than 35% chance, let me tell you. But yeah, we can go ahead. We'll jumble the board here again. Hopefully that'll take care of some of those guys. And another nice 4-match there. And we can go ahead and explode. Silence the spider. We use the charm again. And we did some damage here because it took the attack damage from here to here. Hopefully, my hope is we can kill the life and death weapon before. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything here to do. This is reduced to 0 because of the webbing. And I guess we can try to get our Fiddler up. If I do the attack damage here, I won't be able to do any damage. So I'm just going to take the green. And, of course, the life and death weapon just took me out, so yeah, it's pretty much I'm going to probably lose this battle right now because life and death here is just going to take out all of these guys. I'm going to do this, though, just to jumble the board, see if we can get an extra 4-match in here, and that did not happen, so yeah, this is pretty much a lost cause now. Because of this stupid life and death weapon. And my hero got taken out because of this thing here that charmed my troops. I guess, I mean, it's possible to still win, but I don't think it's going to happen considering once I'm still webbed. I would have to do a lot of damage here, and I'm still webbed. This is going to, well, it can't charm me, which is nice, but if there's only one troop like this left, there's no target it can't charm. I just really need to get cleansed, and I have no way to do that. There we go. Our Medal of Orpheus worked. So, we might still win. This is going to be a long, long battle, but, hey. Let's see what happens. I thought it was a lost cause there for a while, and it just enchanted itself, which is nice. But we gotta hope that it doesn't get a random skull match here. And if it would have just hit it one more time, we would have killed it. I lost that one. That's my mistake. I shouldn't have taken that gem right there. We should have been a little more careful. But it could have won. That was a really tough battle. We can do a few more of these. That's going to be way too easy. Let's go do this one and see how it works over here. But as you can see, that this team does have some potential. It would just be really nice if I had a way to cleanse all of my troops. So I could try to put like the Queen Beatrix down at the bottom for cleansing. But we still got this 4-match of yellow. I'm going to take it, but I won't get an extra turn because I'm frozen with that color. And of course, Glaceon, once that's powered up, it's all she wrote pretty much. But we're going to try to shut everything down here. With the Fiddler, we'll shut down Obsidious. And yeah, unfortunately, Glaceon got that silence off of it. Cast Mountain Crusher. That's down. We'll silence the weapon. Go ahead and cast this. And we won. Now let's see how it does against a freeze team. This team is all about the freeze. Frostmage against Frostmage. Right away, we got a nice purple 5 match. Gonna go ahead and charm everybody. We got skulls to pick from. I wish I would have had a 4 match, but I don't. So, and this is gonna convert red gems to blue. So this is bad news right here. This cluster. But guess what? We have our fiddlers, so we're gonna silence that guy. Screw that guy. And let's see here. Well, we got a 4 match of skulls, another 4 match of skulls, another 4 match down there. And we'll take the fiddler. We'll go ahead and silence his weapon. We'll charm them all. And is there another 4 match here? Alright, well, we'll cast the mythic here, do our splash damage, got rid of that hero weapon. We do have a 4 match there. Another 4 match. And yeah, we'll just explode the board now. And let's use the fiddler, shut that troop down. We'll see if we can charm them. There we go. Got rid of Skady, and that's match. So those are like 4. I think I did 4 battles, right? It was about 4. And you can see that it probably won't beat this type of team. You know, I guess we could try as the last battle to see if we can beat this thing. Zol Goth or Goth or however you say this boss's name. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to beat this. We'd have to be really lucky, but you can see from those previous battles that it's not going to win 100% of the time, but it will win quite often. And yeah, we got pretty lucky with those 4 or 5 matches, so we definitely needed that. We're just going to go ahead and keep charming. Let's go ahead and silence the weapon, because that weapon is going to create a lot of red mana for his boss. And we'll go ahead and charm him. And then we'll go ahead and use silence. Yeah, let's use it on the old possessed king there. We'll use this. Too bad there's not a 4 match in here. But we'll just explode the board. And we can charm them again. Got rid of that thing. Unfortunately, we can't use charm now. And of course, the boss is immune to silence. Explode that, and yeah, we're not going to be able to charm these guys because there's a gap in between there. So let's go ahead and do it anyway to jumble the board. I was hoping for a 4 match to line up, but it doesn't look like that happened. We'll just power up our Mountain Crusher. Now it's a race. Are we going to get powered up, or is the boss going to get powered up first? Well, let's try to power up our fiddler. That way we can get some more mana here. Okay, we'll do that. No 4 matches. No, the boss. I was trying to beat the boss from getting all of its mana full up there, but... Well, let's see if... Yeah, there we go. We got enough random damage to actually finish off the boss. So, yeah, we did win. It was a little tricky. We had to rely on a bunch of luck there, but as you guys can see, it's not a 100% win rate. And you do have to rely on some of that initial luck of 4 and 5 matches. And but yeah, I really do like this team here, and I will be putting this down in the description code, the code for this down in the description below, so you can use that to try this team out. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.